Vamos a hacer la misión que tenemos que hacer. Ahora. Vamos para acá. Creo que esta va a ser la última misión que hagan hoy. O sea, llevo no sé cuántas horas llevaré, pero más de 3 seguro.
Good luck to you.
¿Ves? Este es el sitio, ¿no?
Good day. What do you want? Goodbye.
And let the perpetual light shine upon.
Ah, creo que te voy a hablar con ella.
What do you want from me?
No.
Take care.
¿Con qué coño te voy a hablar? No. Aquí.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robot and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a
Sí,
chance.
lo veo que sí.
So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
I don't want to be kicking around in the dirt while other men do honest work.
You're an eager one, aren't you?
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go. This is our church, St. Matthew's.
Be merciful, good neighbors. I live like you did.
Vamos a hacer patrulla.
It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord. This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it.
The swordsmith lives here.
Implements, instruments, and tools. Everything for work and home.
Haciendo un tour por la ciudad y ya he visto como la mitad.
What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
Won't go to the church. Go back to your people. I don't want you here. Is that been...
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
Must you sit here, of all places?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Folk drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
I think you ought to leave the poor woman be.
Ha 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 ha.
Why should I?
Are you sure everything in your business is in order, Master Armourer?
What are you trying to say?
Just checking whether you're aware of the town ordinance saying the furnace of the forge must be at least 2 ells away from the nearest wooden building.
Of course I know.
So I can go to the rat house for the measure and check it. You know fire hazards are taken very seriously here.
No need. I wouldn't want to put you to any trouble.
Well, you can save me a lot of trouble by ending this little disagreement here reasonably.
All right. I'll let her stay.
Ah, that didn't hurt, did it?
Thank you. Thank you 100-fold.
You're welcome. Just stay clear of trouble in future, understood?
Of course. Thank you.
That wasn't bad, but you'll be in that fool's bad books for a while.
Que se joda.
Your old neighbor here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here. This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around. We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
Buen curioseo.
There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
Let's move along to the inner bailey. Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
They...
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel. The Rate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, and so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad.
Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
Un momento, gente. Vale, sí. Vamos a ver. Se oye, ¿no? Ahora. Está comprobando que se estuviera grabando bien y si se está grabando bien.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir, anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now, where might he have got to, then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
Pues venga.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out! Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
Venga.
That fool got me all worked up.
Me as well, the lazy bastard.
My words exactly. And just when we need every pair of eyes. You never know when the Cumans might creep up on us. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Why not?
Qué tardado. Ah, para esto sirve los dados.
So, bring it on.
Me lo voy a guardar. ¿Qué es esto?
One beer.
600.
I'll bring it right away.
Mala suerte. Ah, vale, ya sé cómo se hace. Venga, explica cómo se juega esto.
Just as you ordered.
This'll be the one.
O sea, se tiene que seleccionar uno.
God's holy hat.
Interesante.
A tankard here.
De verdad que no entiendo este juego.
Got it for you right here. Here, enjoy it.
¿Cómo va esto, tío? Ah, ayuda. De verdad que no entiendo este juego.
Just one more thing and we're done for the night.
A ver.
Bringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Scarlet, but here in Rate we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind, the bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper
Ah,
closes
ya
up.
sé cuál.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, It's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
Pues venga. Me está gustando mucho este juego, ¿eh? Una locura. Os voy a ser sincero. Al paso que voy, me voy a pillar el 2. Cuando esté de oferta algún día. O eso, o... bueno. Ya sabéis. El amigos. Además, en el 2... pues añadieron las armas de fuego, que son muy toscas, pero que vientan. Se añadieron el cañón ese de mano. Tienes una... tienes una fumada a disparar eso. Dale 3 veces. Zona de comerciantes y plaza del mercado.
But I wasn't sure Betty would even...
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we could see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
God save the bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Boy. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh,
sí.
Is he here? What is he hiding under the table, maybe?
Una gilipollas, ¿eh?
No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Venga. Vamos a pelear, gilipollas.
Oh dear, did that? You go.
Toma. Ha empezado tú, ¿eh?
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Well, answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me to
Silence!
close...
You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting? Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my
Toma
sight.
castigo.
Sir, I have responsibilities of the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility.
También es verdad. Es un
Let's
ascenso,
go.
cabrón,
Tell the kitchen
cállate.
I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Putos nobles. Hacen lo que les sale de las pollas.
For heaven's sake, guard! They're fighting there! Stop them!
Don't move a finger! Surrender! You're under arrest for breaking the law. Bring it up.
¿Cómo? Ah, vale, va.
I've heard reports about you picking fights with people. We don't like that around here, my boy. This definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn.
Qué cabrón.
Crime doesn't pay.
This is surely no way to treat
Vaya.
one of Sir...
What of it?
That much? I don't have...
You still have to pay the penalty.
Damn it. Here's your coin then.
All right.
Who's there?
Just make sure it doesn't happen again.
What's...
Pues yo me quedo sin un duro.
Everyone has to carry a light at night by law.
Tengo una pregunta. ¿Ha sido por no llevar tal? Voy a volver. Solo por saber si ha sido por eso. Pero no creo que sea por eso.
Surrender! All right, you.
Vale, no, no ha sido por eso. Yo pensaba que era...
So it's you. You were seen. You should have thought.
You're making a serious.
But.
Vaya.
Oh well.
Vamos, que pague, pague. Hijo de puta. Y menos mal que tenía dinero, que si no me como un pollón. En fin. Cosas de la vida, señores. Cosas de la vida.
What's going on out there? Good day to you. God bless. Not yet.
Vale. Yo mirando si puedo robarle algo a... Yo qué sé. Vamos. No, pero era por abajo. Vale. Vamos a salir. No estamos saliendo. Estoy yendo por donde no es. Tócate los bullons. Es por aquí. Tengo que explorar mucho de por aquí, porque me he centrado mucho en estas misiones, pero quiero explorar más.
God be with you, good sir. God be with you.
Who's there?
¿Dónde va este? Who's there? Se ha ido corriendo con toda su fuerza, joder.
Good God! What happened to your clothes? May the Lord watch over you.
Tan mal no está mi ropa, ¿no? O sea, yo no la veo mal. Lo que pasa es que, claro, está dañada ya. Trabajo. Claro, llevo estas que están bastante hechas polvo. Vender cosas, ¿eh? En fin. Vaya rodeo. ¿Pero dónde coño me estoy yendo? Es que se ve más gilipollas. Ahora, si me voy al quinto cipote, pues normal. A ver. Tampoco veo mucho las cosas como son. ¿Qué tengo que tirar algún día? A dormir.
No.
Madre mía, vale, vale, princesa. Joder, cómo duerme.
God.
Bueno, pues vaya durmiente. La próxima, la misión la hacemos en otro momento, entonces. Pues no podemos esperarte siempre. Madre mía. Pues nada, gente. También una hora para guardar. ¿Qué hora se levanta esta tía? Anda, mira. Por fin voy a poder hablar con ella.
Greetings, Henry.
So, how have you been?
I can't stop thinking about Skalitz.
I know. It was hell. But life has to go on. Why not clear your head and try to forget about it? At least for now.
What do you mean?
Do you feel like a walk?
That's not a bad idea.
Hmm.
And where would you care to go?
What if we took a stroll along the river?
Why not? That sounds lovely. Shall we go?
Claro.
Let's go.
That was a good idea to go for a walk. Not that I don't like the mill, but you get tired of it. So I'm glad you took me out. I'd love to see the markets in Prague one day. Have you ever been to Prague?
No, I haven't. I have been in Kuttenberg, but Prague must be much bigger.
I've heard it's pretty smelly, though.
Yeah, so many people in one place. So many assholes.
That's disgusting. I'd love to listen to that young preacher, Jan Hus. They say he preaches in the common tongue. Everyone's talking about it.
I bet he's just handsome. That's why the women dote on him.
You're a right one. A preacher doesn't need good looks for people to listen to him.
And what about that fine fellow at St. James? I know full well why all the girls have started going to confession, and you have too. So don't give me any of that.
You scoundrel. Well, all right. I admit I find him handsome. But that doesn't make me a bad Christian.
I'd never dare to suggest such a thing.
Tell you what. Let's not dawdle. Last one is a slimy slug.
Qué hija de puta. ¿Dónde hay que ir? No lo sabía que era aquí.
It's fun.
La verdad que sí, ¿eh?
Sit down here next to me, Hal.
¿Dónde?
God. And what about you? I heard you're helping Sir Radzig.
Sir Radzig has me running a few errands. I have to say, he always treats me well, and I make a wage.
So you've had your turn of luck. What's it like serving nobility?
I don't know. I suppose it's a job like any other.
I don't believe a word of it. If you ask me, you're loving every minute and you don't want to make me envious.
Now then.
Ah, Henry, what am I going to do with you? Wandering the land, turning innocent girls' heads.
The only one here whose head is all messed up is me. How do you always manage to look so good?
Just look at the lady killer. Where did you learn to talk that way?
I don't recall which church service it was exactly.
You scoundrel. But you certainly know how to make a girl feel special. You may continue. But now I have to go.
Can I go with you?
I don't want to give anyone an excuse to gossip. Maybe another time.
Sí, la verdad que sí.
Have you got a moment?
All right.
Hostia, hay cosas que no tal.
Why would Zbyszek do that? I never thought much of him, but banditry?
He was always a nasty piece of work. Doesn't surprise me he joined them. If you knew what he did to me.
¿Qué te hizo?
Tell me.
When those cumins, they call them. When the cumins came, Zbyszek pushed me out in front of them and fled.
Hijo de puta.
He sacrificed me to save his own hide.
That bastard. Where's the sword I had?
You had a sword? It's gone now. Those scum took everything, including your horse.
I don't give a damn about the horse. I stole it anyway. But my father forged that sword for Sir Radzig. I promised father I'd take it to him. I have to get it back.
Well, you can't. Just be thankful you're still alive.
Recuperarás.
I won't trouble you anymore. Let's leave it be. I'd like to know... That's all.
Vale. Este es un buen momento para dejarlo. Así que